Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am swatching Cirque Colors, which I purchased from Harlow Co. I have been a big fan of Cirque Colors for a really long time. They've been around since 2012, I believe. So one of the more original indie nail polish makers. But now I'm not so sure if they consider themselves indie because they've definitely turned themselves into more of a boutique brand. I actually was able to buy 3 of their colors at Nordstrom right before Christmas. So it was really cool to actually go into a physical store and be able to buy a nail polish from a brand that I have shopped online for years. So that was a really cool experience. But none of those polishes are in that video. Instead, I am sharing 5 polishes from their Still Life collection, which came out, I believe, I think it was just when this whole quarantine coronavirus stuff started getting really serious. So I want to say it came out in March. As well, I've got High Society, which is their 420 collection, or it's just a launch that they do every year for 420. So this is a neon green. It's really cool. It has some really great shimmer in it. And I've also got 2 other random ones that I picked up because I'd been eyeing them. One of their shears and then a topper, which I think came out, I want to say like 2016. And I've been thinking about it ever since. So it was at Harlow Co. I picked it up. I picked up all of these and I will get into the swatches. Ghost Rose. This one, I love everything about it, from the name to the actual polish to how gorgeous and ethereal it looks. The description for this one is a sheer milky pink nail polish with magenta shimmer and delicate holographic sparkle. Just describing it makes me so happy because it's just so perfect. I love this nail polish. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I don't want to because I love it that much. It is absolutely perfect in 2 coats. If you really don't like visible nail line, this is probably not the polish for you, but I think it looks so pretty when you can see a little bit of your nail line through it. So I just wore it in 2 coats and I put on top coat and it was sparkly and shimmery and absolutely gorgeous. This is from the Still Life collection. Next up is Trompe. I don't think I said that right, so if there's any French people watching, then please don't judge me. I apologize. I probably should have looked it up before recording this, but I didn't, so my apologies. Anyway, I know it has something to do with art, and I really love where Cirque takes their inspiration. So this one is described as a neon pastel citron green cream nail polish. It looks really yellow in my video, but there is a touch of green in there. It's just really hard to capture it on camera because overall I would say it looks sort of like a faded yellow pastel neon nail polish, but there is a touch of green, which you cannot see in these photos and in the video. My apologies for that. I tried my best. It applied pretty well in 3 coats. I would say definitely use a ridge filling base coat or just a base coat. Otherwise, you probably will need 3 coats, but it's still a great formula. Third polish, these are all, so the first 3 have all been from the Still Life collection. And this is a Fiori, which is an absolutely gorgeous pastel lilac shade. I love it. It's not too white, it's not too purple, it's just the right lilac. So I got this one opaque in 2 coats, and I did use a ridge filling base coat after learning from my mistake with the previous polish. So with a ridge filling base coat, it honestly applied itself in 2 coats. It's just such a great formula. All Cirques have really amazing formulas. Their creams, I honestly wish I had every single one because every single cream is just perfect. This is actually the fourth. The 4th polish from the Still Life collection that I'm sharing is called Robin, and this one is so cute. If you like Cirque, you probably love their speckled polish finish, and this is a blue version of that speckled polish finish. It's a light cornflower blue to be specific, and I got it opaque in 2 coats. It's amazing formula, looks so cute, and who doesn't love those speckles? I want every single color with speckles. The 5th polish that I'm sharing from the Still Life collection is Arabesque, And this one is another incredible cream, which is opaque in 2 coats, but honestly, like it was pretty good in one, though I would recommend 2. I did use a ridge filling base coat and it just went on like butter. So this one, they describe it as a dusty orange, and it's a bit of a chameleon because sometimes it looks orange, sometimes it looks more like a rose shade, but it's a gorgeous neutral. I think it's really pretty. Now for some random polishes. This one is linen, which is, I think it was initially released as a part of a nail art set, but they made them available individually because so many people wanted them. So this is a sheer white nail polish. I mean, for a sheer, it's pretty good. I would say it definitely want a base coat, and I didn't have a base coat when I was swatching this, so in the future I will wear a base coat because on some of my ridges it kind of pooled down the side of my nail, but overall it's pretty good. And my intention is to use this as a base for the next polish you will see in just a second, which is Crystal Tokyo, which came out a couple years ago. It's the one I was mentioning that I've been wanting for a while, and I finally got it. And I'm so happy because glitters just make me really happy. And this one's pink with iridescent glitters, and my 2 favorite things in one polish make me a happy person. And last but not least is High Society, which is their, I guess it's sort of become an annual thing to do a nail polish for 420. This didn't come out on 420, but let's be real, it came out at the beginning of April. The purpose was to wear it for 420. So it's a neon green with a copper shimmer, which is very visible on the nail, and it's really intense. And it also has tiny holographic glitters that make it sparkle. It's really pretty. I would say it's even brighter in person than my video shows it. So it's pretty much eye searing, which nothing wrong with wearing an eye searing neon green, especially in spring and summer. So I really like this one, but I just didn't like it on my nails, which bummed me out a little bit. Although, once again, in this video, it looks decent, so I'll stop complaining. So that was a few Cirque Colors. Honestly, I could probably buy every Cirque Color polish that is ever made because they're always so gorgeous. The formula is always so incredible. I really loved all of those polishes. I would say the one I was most excited about was High Society, but I thought it looked really terrible on me when I was wearing it, and I kept asking my mom and my sister, I was like, does this look good on me? I can't tell if it looks good on me or not. But at the end of the day, I decided it just wasn't for me. So I'm not a fan of that polish. It just doesn't work for me, but I absolutely love all of the other ones. I would say Fiori is probably the one that I will wear the most because I love lilac shades. I love that one in particular. And yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's Cirque Colors. I will probably buy that brand forever. I honestly wish I could have every single one of their creams because they're just so perfectly formulated. Like I said, I purchased them at Harlow Co, so I will link that in the description. I will also link to my blog post in case you want to read a little bit more about the nail polishes and my thoughts and see more photos. And if you haven't already, you could like and subscribe. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I can't believe I think I'm up to 80 something subscribers, which is amazing. Hopefully you're enjoying my content. If you want to let me know what kind of swatches you'd like to see next, I might have something in my stash that I could do another video like this. And if not, it'll give me a reason to buy more nail polish, which who doesn't need an excuse for that? So thank you once again, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!